Good morning to everyone present here. I, Ms. Jagruti Sharma, a student of BSc first year from Government College of Arts and Science, Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar. Today, I stand before you to speak about a topic that touches the lives of millions of students across our nation. Government scholarship schemes and their implementation, a subject not only of policy but of hope, equality, and an empowerment. Let's begin with a simple truth. Education is not just a privilege, it is a right. Yet, in a country as vast and diverse as India, countless young dreams once faded away because of one cruel barrier, poverty. But then came the torch barrier, government scholarship schemes, turning that barrier into a bridge that connects the lamp of knowledge with the dark corners of society where dreams once died young. Government scholarships are financial aids provided by the central and state government to help deserving students and unprivileged students pursue education without financial hardship. They are designed to support different sections of society: SC, ST, OBC, minorities, girls, economically weaker sections, and differently abled students. These schemes cover everything from school level support like National Means Cum Merit Scholarship (NMMSS) to college and university programs like the National Scholarship Portal (NSP), Prime Minister Scholarship Scheme, Post-Matric Scholarships, and Inspire Scholarships for science enthusiasts. Let me share a small story. In a small village of Madhya Pradesh, there lived a girl named Kavita. Her father was a farmer, earning just enough to feed the family. Kavita was a brilliant, topping her every class. But when she passed her 10th exam with flying colors, her father said with tears, "Beta, I want you to study further, but I can't afford your college fees." Her dreams trembled for a moment, but then she came to know about the post-matric scholarship scheme for economical weaker section students. She applied, received support, and continued her education. Years later, Kavita became an IAS officer, and when asked about her journey, she said, "The government didn't just give me money, it gave me wings." And that, my friends, is the true power of scholarship, not in the amount but in the hope it gives. Creating a scholarship policy is one thing, but implementing it effectively is another. To ensure fairness and transparency, the Government of India launched the National Scholarship Portal (NSP), a digital platform where students can apply, track, and receive their scholarship directly into their bank account through direct benefit transfer. This has reduced corruption, ensured faster processing, and brought millions of rural students under one umbrella of opportunity. Many state government has also initiated special programs. For instance, Karnataka's Vidyasiri scholarship for SC/ST students, West Bengal's Kanyashri schemes empowering girl education, Uttar Pradesh pre-matric and post-matric scholarships, and Kerala's Suvarna Jubilee Merit Scholarship supporting meritorious students. These initiatives have changed the education landscape of our country. The ideology behind government scholarship is deeply rooted in social justice, equality, and nation building. When Dr. B.R. Ambedkar said, "Education is the weapon that can change the world," he envisioned an India where every child, regardless of caste or income, could learn and rise. Scholarships represent that every ideology, a helping hand to deserving, not charity to the poor. It is not just about giving money, it is about investing in human potential, the most valuable asset of any nation. However, like every noble idea, this too faces challenges. Some students still remain unaware of the schemes. In rural area, lack of internet access, documentation issues, and delayed fund releases sometimes make the process difficult. In some cases, Deserving students missed the deadline or fell prey to fake websites. To truly make this skill successful, we need awareness, digital literacy, and local support systems like teachers, school, community, volunteers who guide students through the process. Here's something to reflect on. When a student receives a scholarship, it's not just the student who benefits. That one opportunity can uplift an entire family and eventually an entire generation. A child's education and child educated today becomes a doctor who saves lives, a teacher who shapes minds, or an engineer who built the nation. It reminds us that every rupee spent on education is an investment in the country's soul. So, when you see students walking miles to school or studying under a street light, remember they are not poor, they are rich with dreams. And when the government extends a scholarship to such a students, it's not charity, it's justice. Imagine an India where no student drops out due to financial crisis. Imagine a future where talent, not wealth, determines destiny. That vision can only be achieved if scholarships are implemented with complete transparency. Awareness campaign reach every single corner of the nation. Society supports education as a shared responsibility. Education must not be seen as expenses but as a scared duty, a duty we all owe to our nation. Let me end with a small thought. Once a teacher asked her student, "What will you do if you find a lamp of Aladdin?" Everyone said, "Buy cars, houses, or gold." But one little boy said, "I will ask the genie to make every child in my village to go to school." That, my friends, is the spirit of education, to lift others as we rise. Government scholarship schemes are not just financial programs, they are the heartbeat of a progressive nation. They remind us that no dream is too big and no child is too small. They tell us that the future of India lies not in the wealth of its resources but in the wisdom of its youths. So, let us all pledge today to spread awareness, to guide someone who needs it, and to believe that every educated child is a victory of our nation. Thank you.